Going on episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How is everyone doing tonight? I hope you had a beautiful day. I hope it was exceptionally wonderful. Um, and I like to remind everybody, hey Anna, how are you? Anna. I just want to remind everybody to like, subscribe, share, turn on your notification bells, and more importantly, share the chat out because Hello World is here to stay and, trying to do something new and different. How was your day, Anna? I didn't get to see you. Hey, Zorg! Welcome to Hello World. How are your days, guys? Talk to a sister. I hope it was amazing. Mine was pretty good. So tonight, I want you guys, and we could use this for a couple episodes. So if you guys have any topic suggestions that you would like me to talk about, that'll be great too. We will have a guest on Thursday, though. The guest that I was telling you about yesterday, she will come on Thursday, and I think it's really insightful. Yes, I'm glad. Have you hit 600 yet? Don't forget to give me some thumbs up, guys. Hey, Storage Pirate Ricardo, how are you? Welcome. It's always amazing to see you. Yes. Let me share this chat out. So how was everyone's day? And I didn't see you at all today because I guess I wasn't even on YouTube as much today at all. So I didn't even really check anything. I didn't check anybody's channel. Did Norcus even have a chat today, Anna? Because I didn't even see I didn't see a notification. I didn't see anything about her. Yes, guys, go hit up Storage Pilot. Go hit up Storage Pirates chat channel. J Dog, if you're not already subscribed to him, check him out. Okay, that's okay. You halfway there. That's amazing. Imagine, J Dog, just not too long ago, we were all struggling to get 100. Let me tell you guys, I was struggling to get 100 subscribers for like a long time. I was like, what was I doing? I was trying to text people, all my family members. I was Facebooking people. I was Instagramming people, and it just seemed like it wasn't coming fast enough. But I think the moment when I just let go, that's when I actually got to I got to 500. I got to 100 like nothing. That's crazy, right? And now look at over the course of time how quickly that just, you know, how quickly you've gone from 100 to now 500. So you've gained 400 subscribers in probably less than 3 months. Isn't that amazing? Like, and it also helps like when you stop really, for me at least, when you stop really like worrying about it, then it actually comes. That's great storage. And you know what? The more content you put out and the more you show your face, the more people will subscribe to your channel. So 128 is amazing. That's 128 potential viewers. Isn't that amazing? People just, coming out to support you. So any number to me is an amazing number. It's better than having zero, starting from all the way scratch. So guys, tonight, I want you guys to give me a topic to talk about. And we will go from there. But in the meantime, let's talk about my day. So I woke up very early again because remember, guys, I told you I wanted to try something new and start my regimen really, really early in the morning, just to switch things up a little bit. So I woke up. I've been doing this for about 2 weeks now because last week I was on vacation. So I just kind of slept in as long as I felt like. Um, but I woke up at my normal, extremely early time. Um, and then after that, I got to work. I worked on my I worked on my daily planner because now I'm trying my best to, before I go to bed, like an hour before. I'm taking suggestions from other people that I've seen on videos and stuff like that. So I I looked into my planner and I actually wrote down some items, and I should see if I even attempted to get any single one of them done. Ow, my legs hurt. So let's see. Have I accomplished any of my goals? I did. I did one thing. Oh, I only did one thing. Hey, hip flipping mama. Hey, Jenny B. How are you? Jenny B, one day you have to come on live with me. How are you? And hip flipping mama, I would love for you to come on with me one day, if you don't mind. I'm gonna do the next time I do StreamYards. Like I'm so used to being on this type of YouTube um chat that like it's hard for me to get accustomed to doing StreamYard, even though StreamYard is extremely easy to do. Oh, well, let me give you one. I don't know. I just I don't know. I just never really understood wrenches that much. And so I don't mind. Hey, Adam! How are you? Wait, no, Adam, you don't get this. Only NASCAR man does. Hey, Adam's exploits. You could get that one though. You would? Oh, that's dope. You want a wrench too, Jenny? Let me tell you guys, Jenny B, I've already expressed to you guys how Jenny B and I's relationship has been throughout the course of the years. I've known Jenny B for almost a great portion of my life. Um, and we've had a lot of downs, but now it's all ups. And like she is a super duper supporter of Be the Difference. And who would have thunk, like, that would happen? And, I support her too. I love her kids, especially one of them I call my niece because, like, I think we have a closer bond. Me and one of her kids have a closer bond than the other two. I like all of them, but I think me and her have a closer bond. Um, but yeah, it's been one of those things, guys. Remember how I tell you everything comes to full circle? So finally, our relationship came full circle, and now we have a real friendship. So, and Jenny, let me tell you, Jenny B takes my nonsense, and she takes it with it. She takes my nonsense with a grain of salt, and I can be very difficult. I think I can be difficult because I know my dad finds me difficult sometimes. Poor thing. But I'm sure I could be very difficult from time to time. And it takes a special kind of person to like understand that I truly don't mean to be that way and still see past all of my flaws and see my heart. So Jenny B, that's my homie right there. Oh, I was mad. Yeah, I don't even know why. I don't even know why. If you guys don't know Jenny B, please go J Dog. I don't know if you've met Jenny B before, but check her channel out. We actually do a talk show every Wednesday or as many Wednesdays as possible around 2 o'clock. So you guys check that out. Feel free to subscribe, like, and share as well. Hey, 1111, how are you? Thank you for coming back today. So today, guys, I want you guys to give me a topic to discuss because it's one thing where I talk a lot, but I also want you guys to feel like you contribute as well, um, and stuff. And Jenny, Hip Flipping Mama is dope. Like she's really dope. She's supported me as well. 1111, you've never met Hip Flipping Mama, and she's really cool. Whenever she does her lives, you should catch them because if you need some type of laugh and encouragement all at the same time, and maybe buy some jewelry, go to her page. She's so funny. We're supposed to lift each other up, men and women. You know what I mean? Like, that's a good thing right there. I'm going to talk about that, guys. Like, I know that a true balance would really look like this in humanity. This is what a true balance would look like. It's never going to be like this, right? But it's always something like this, right? So while I love, the women's empowerment movement, but I also think that while we have women's empowerment, we should also try to encourage and empower our men, because slowly, and I know some of you ladies are probably going to try to throw me under the bus and whatever. That's fine. But a lot of our men have become disappointments because a lot of their roles have become very reversed. And while there are some men who are really bad at what they do and they're very domineering and, just not good, but for the majority of the men out there, we need to support them, guys. You know what I'm saying? We need to hold them to the standard that, they once had. And not the standard where like we're supposed to be at home having the babies and cooking a meal and, support, having the man do that, or the men thinking that, that's all we're good for, just making babies and cleaning house. But let me tell you, that's a job. That was a job that many women loved doing. And there was nothing wrong with that. And I don't believe they thought it was derogatory at that time, for that time period. And if they did, I didn't hear too many stories about that. And if you guys know of stories about that, please let me know. Enlighten me, because I love to learn. But a lot of the things we do now, ladies, a lot of the things we do now, we like to exclude men and try to make men beneath us. Like, come on, guys. Sometimes we really do. Maybe we don't do it intentionally, but without a man there, it's like, I don't know. It's just like the natural order of things. It's like you need that lion. That's the only thing I could think of. You need that lion to balance out the forest, right? So a lot of us, and I'm one of them sometimes, right? A lot of us could be like, man, the man's stupid, da da. But as soon as something jump up, well, my man will come and get you, or my dad's gonna come and get you, or my brother's gonna come and get you, right? We turn to a man to help fight and defend us, right? But yet we sometimes throw them to the underneath the bus. And yes, I agree. There are some men who are very chauvinistic and they just need to learn how to treat a lady. But guess who's in control of teaching them how to treat a lady? A mother and another man who does know how to treat a lady. So while these little boys are growing, it's very important that there's a strong male presence that can show them the softer side and the hard side, or the more firm side of being a man. And then there's the mother who nurtures them after they father them, beat them up. That's just me. I'm just saying, you could kill me, you could beat me down for that, whatever. You could say that I'm wrong for saying that. It's fine, but we all have our opinions, right? And it's all about helping us think about things differently, right? Yeah. Don't vent on YouTube. Be positive. Ooh, hip flipping mama. Ooh, what happened? Something must have happened. Okay. Right. And storage is Ricardo, storage, a.k.a. storage pirate. Like, he's a perfect example of what men should be modeling their lives after, right? So, like, he's a father, he's a husband, and he's happy to take care of his wife. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Joy, how are you? Welcome back. Joy, 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 Joy Brown. Wow. Hey, Dad's Vintage. How are you? Guys, let me deviate off of that topic because I probably put myself in some hot water. But Dad's Vintage really made me gushy the other day. And he said that his son His 15-year-old son was like, Dad, let's go back to that lady's channel and watch something. And I was just like, oh man, that really warmed my heart, because to encourage and inspire our youth, that should be one of our primary objectives. Now that we're all older, past teenage years and past our 20s and stuff, we should all be aspiring to do a better reflection so that kids grow up more prepared and really, really, really wanting to do more. Like our kids, they're so smart, guys. They're so intelligent. These kids are building computers from scratch. These kids are budding chefs. These kids have talents. They're so smart. Like some of them are graduating college by like 18. And some of them are doctors by 21. These kids are smart, guys. Imagine if we applied that much energy for the ones that may not have that, complete smartness that comes inside of them. But if we turned around and just encouraged them in whatever path that they really wanted to take, and encouraged them and helped them hone in on that, do you know how like excited they would be to just want to do that thing? Oh my goodness. I want to raise a kid who may feel they don't even have to be hopeless, but I want to raise a kid from scratch to believe so hard on themselves, in their abilities, that they be doing everything that they wanted, that they visualize and have and manifest every single thing that they ever wanted. And when I'm struggling, they'll be able to help me. And still have that same healthy respect that I'm the authority. Okay, maybe not the authority, but I'm the adult. His name is Cooper. Hi, Cooper. I like that name. Hi, Cooper. Hi, Gallagher. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Tonight I was just, touching on a little bit of things, a little bit of topics. Well, that doesn't even sound right, but welcome. There are so many great people in the chat, Gallagher, that I would love for you to check them out. Feel free to like and subscribe and share. And everybody, please give them a warm welcome as well, please, because everybody here, Gallagher, everybody here is all about supporting each other. And at the end of every chat on Hello World, the idea is that we take something that we either saw in the chat or I spoke about and actually apply it to our lives first, so that we can make and continue to make our world a better place. That's what the purpose of Hello World is, Gallagher. And there's so many great people. You got 1111, he's dope. Joy is dope. She shares her information, like she shares her personal journey, which is encouraging to me. Storage Pirate is dope. Jenny B, Hip Flipping Mama. All these people are really cool people, so feel free to check them out. But guys, like our kids, man, imagine if we put that much strength and that much energy into really like raising our kids to be great masterpieces, right? Not perfect, but masterpieces that when they get older, they'll be like, you know what? I don't understand why you did it, but now like I understand what greatness is. And I'm so thankful that you helped instill that and teach me what greatness was all about, because their confidence level, a healthy confidence level, would be amazing. Imagine having a well-rounded child grow up to be an adult, and then you'd be like, I did that. That's my baby. That's my baby. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud that they didn't allow the traumas of their little lives to affect the outcome of what they do now. That's what we need to do, guys. We need to strive for our kids to overcome their traumas, because everybody ends up going through traumas in life, right? But once we prepare our kids, those traumas won't stay too long. Imagine that. It's possible, because guess what? The impossible always become possible. It's happened for me on many occasions. And I will continue to receive the impossibilities. Yes. Right? Then no one would ever need to wear this t-shirt again. We wouldn't have an epidemic. And it's not just about drugs. We got people who are addicted to all kinds of things. Let's become addicted to thriving and sharing and helping each other be better. Let's become addicted to that. That's a healthy addiction, I think, because it's making our community be a better place. Hip flipping mama, let me tell you, when people vent, it could be because they just don't know how to communicate to whomever they're venting about. So just take it as they don't know how to communicate and directly speak to the person whom they may be venting about. Or they could be talking about nothing. So you never really know. You really never know what they could be referring to or who they could be referring to. Unless they say a specific name, we don't know. But then, yeah, we have some people who are sly and just be throwing stuff in there. I used to do that a lot too. Not on YouTube, but like when I was younger, I used to be like, I would make my topical conversation about a person, and I would want them to know that I was talking about them, but I didn't want to address them head on because I was afraid of what the response would be. How cowardly of that, right? Of me. But that's all it is. Now I know how to communicate better. So if something arises, then I try my best to talk about it. I try to address the person that, I may have a conflict with. Now, it may take me a few hours, but I'll get around to it because I still got to let the pride down, right? Because that's all that holds us between our freedom is our pride. Yes. PRIDE. That word is great and revolting at the same time. Yes, we should take pride in the things that we do, but no, we should not be prideful when it comes to matters of the heart. You know how many conflicts could be resolved if we just if everybody would just take some time and lower their prides? Wouldn't that be amazing? If we could just go head on and address any situation and be like, you know what? Whether somebody accepts what I have to say, rejects what I have to say, laughs at what I have to say, especially when it comes to laughing at your feelings, it's okay because you are trying to resolve for you, not for them necessarily. So once you release yourself from those things, then you can live a better life more happily. But guys, we do need to work on our pride. All of us. It can happen either way. Girl, hip mama, I was talking about that yesterday. How, through text messaging, you can write something and have one intention, but the person, if they're not in that mindset of receiving it the way you want it to be, they could turn out and be like, let's just say, you could say, oh, your hair looks nice. They could turn out and be like, why they lying? Why are you trying to say my hair look nice? You know you lying. Everybody's interpretation is different. So depending on how that person is feeling is how they'll receive what you have to say. if that person makes it impossible. Mm, girl, I don't know. Run. I would say run to the border, Jenny B. We got to stay positive. Yeah. But that's so hard. It's hard to stay positive, but it's not impossible. You know how? I'll give you the tools how. Work in progress. Every single day, you've got to mentally prepare yourself. You have to fix that state of mind to just think nothing but good things and let it be good things in your heart first that you want. Because if you're not positive inside here or trying to be, it's going to be very hard to deal with outside. Yeah, it's going to take discipline. It's going to take you focusing on yourself, focusing on the things that are not admirable about yourself. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Yes. It's the same way as when you want something in your life. Let's just say you want to acquire, I don't know, a better job or something like, right. So on your vision board, you would write the kind of job that you want and you would focus on that, right? It's the same way we have to focus, like purposely focus our minds, shift our minds from things that we've been taught and learned along the way for years. So it takes time, patience. I was talking about patience with somebody today. And doesn't it seem like sometimes we always got to be waiting and patient about everything? Doesn't it seem like that? Especially when it comes to your stuff in your life. Doesn't it seem like you always have to be patient? You're always waiting. Am I the only one? Hey, Mystery Slugs! All right. Bye. Tell Maddie I said hello. All right. Doesn't it seem like you guys always have to love the caps? Doesn't it seem like you always have to wait for everything? Always waiting for the right time. Always waiting for the right job. Always waiting for the right spouse. Always waiting, always waiting, always waiting in line at the grocery store. Always waiting for your package to come. But guess what? When you finally get it, it's like, how long did I have to wait? Doesn't seem long anymore, right? All I'm saying, guys, is life is all about learning how to wait and endure everything. And that's what positivity is about as well. You have to endure. Oh, because once you start trying to be positive, all of the things that can go wrong usually starts hitting you and coming your way. But as soon as you are more disciplined and can overcome those things, then it becomes different. Something else will come in your way, but you know how to handle it, right? So once you have reached a point where you decide in yourself that you want to live a better life, a more positive life, you want to see the common good of others better. Once you have that in yourself, grounded and rooted, oh my goodness, there's no stopping you. Absolutely no stopping you. No stopping, no stopping, mm-mm. No stopping, no stopping, no stopping, no stopping. How about the people who may try to throw you off because they see you trying to do good and trying to be right and try to be like the better version of yourself? And then you have those people that want to throw a wrench in your party. Just remember this. Those same people want you to stay in the misery with them. They want you to hang out with them. They don't want you to leave the party. So when you leave the party, they're like, oh, You don't think you good no more? You think you better than us? Think of it as that. Not that they're hating on you. They just want you to stay with them. And when you realize you can't stay with them, that it's no longer useful to the betterment of your life, more more people who are doing what you're doing come into your life. So all of those negative Nancy's, I wouldn't even say that they're negative Nancy's. They just want you to stay at their party. And once they understand how much better the party can be, if they look at it in a different light, then they can join you. So you need to drag them out of their party, bring them over to yours. And for those who absolutely, absolutely, absolutely don't want to be on your positivity train, you have to release them and let them go until one day they can come back around and be in your life. Because that's usually how it happens, guys. Everything always comes full circle. So if you have any issues with any people or any issues with family members or anything like that, trust and believe an opportunity will come back around where you can correct those things. I thought my neighbor's a brick on his bin lid. You put that on there? Oh, see, 1111 knows about manifestation. Guys, you need to, like, if you want to learn some deep things, you need to check his chat out too. Well, he doesn't do lives, but he definitely does like some really interesting things with numerology, and also just different things that, make sense and work out. So check him out. Um, yeah, that's right. Thoughts create your reality. I finally posted that quote today, guys, about what you think about most becomes your reality. That's a quote fresh from the YouTube live chat from yesterday. Yes. So just like Hit Flip the Mama said to stay positive, there are reasons why you should continue to want to stay positive. Because one, now we all know that people want us to stay in the negative party. It's not because they're hating on us. They just want us to stay in their party. And when we've outgrown their party, they think that we think that we're too good for them. Meanwhile, we're just like, no, I just want to be happy. I like this party better. The food is better. The music is better. The DJ is better. The lighting is better. The floors are better. But they like the hole in the wall. Ain't nothing wrong with the hole in the wall. So just remember, guys, that's what we're fighting against, is people who think that we don't want to be in their party anymore. So, right, when you think that people don't want to be in your party anymore, doesn't that seem a little better than to think that you're hating on them, or they think that you're hating on them? Isn't it seem a little better? Everything, wordplay. But for all of us who are trying our best to be positive, will there be times when it's hard to be positive? Of course, because there's got to be a balance, right? But at the same token, you have a responsibility because you know better. So think of your responsibility. Anybody else have something they want me to talk about? What bottle cap? Wait a second. So, guys, the interesting thing. I went to the gym tonight. It was good. I worked out. My legs are kind of sore. My legs and my arms not so much, but my legs are sore because I'm really trying to work on my legs, little by little. But the bottom of my foot, guys, like, ooh, because I have flat feet, fallen arches. That thing right there is dumping. Ooh, it hurts so bad. And then I just came on here with you guys because you're my nightly chat. So Thursday, new socks, yes. Ooh, storage, Ricardo. Let me tell you, I want to say that they're controversial, but when I was thinking about it, it's not controversial. It's something that we need to consider. But those socks that are coming now, there's one particular set that I'm going to do a video about it. I'm going to do a video about it, and I'm going to be proud because I really think it's something that we need to address, something that we need to consider, and I can't wait to get them. I hope that they're kind enough to me and get them to me by the end of the week. That'll be nice. You want a pair? Okay. No problem. I will. What's your shoe size? That's cool. I got one sold already. What's your shoe size, Ricardo? A 13, good. I'll save you an extra large. I only make 2 extra larges. Or you could actually fit a large or an extra large, but I'll save you the extra large one because maybe that might fit better. I don't know, like if you have wide feet or not, or if you don't necessarily want the sock to be too clingy. But yes, when they come, like when I come up with some of these controversial socks, I get a little nervous because I'm like, man, I hope that I don't offend anybody. But like those particular socks that I come out with that I think I'm going to offend somebody, people absolutely love. You're 6'2"? Wow. You don't even look 6'2" when you're sitting down. I thought you were like maybe 5'2". Wow, Ricardo. Well, yeah, you're always sitting whenever I see you. 11:11. Look, there's 11 in the chat. You're 6 foot? Wow, there's a lot of tall people. I'm only 5'6". So 11:11, let me tell you, I'm trying to manifest some things. Oh, really? I see 10 on my end. But like 11:11, I'm trying to manifest some things. I hope they don't violate the laws, but I don't know. We can talk about it. I'll probably email you and let you know. And you probably tell me that I'm wrong, but whatever. I still want to tell you anyway. So I'll email you about it. But there's one particular thing I want to manifest. And when I say manifest, like guys, I don't want you to forget or think that I believe in God and stuff. I do believe in God. I was raised in church. But hey, Diamond Green! I was raised in church, but I also am aware that there's a lot of other things out there that have truth to them as well. So I have a foundation and I'm branching out. I hope I don't violate the laws. I hope not either. I mean, I've been good. I've been real good. I've been a good person for the majority of my life. I have been trying my best. But there's some things I just want. Diamond, how was your day? 11:11 meet Diamond Green. Diamond Green meet 11:11. Diamond, I know you know storage. 11 didn't see us live. 11:11. Diamond actually, she was. If you saw the Niagara Falls trip that I posted, she actually came with me. We had a good time. And the cool thing about it, hey, eat sleep. The cool thing about it is that she ended up meeting her family, whom she has not seen in 5 years. So I think that is amazing. And I think that's probably why I was dying to go to Niagara Falls, just for that reason, or one of those reasons. That's cool. Eat sleep, how was your day? I'm over here chit-chatting about everything. We were talking about positivity. My homegirl, Hip Flipping Mama, was here. And, I always enjoy when she comes. You're still working, guys. I tell you, man, eat sleep. She's one of those undercover hustlers. She get her hustle on. And the only reason why you'll know she gets her hustle on is the pictures that she posts on Instagram. She's really cool, and she's definitely got a lot of insight. And she's definitely one when if you ask her something, she will absolutely give you a good answer, and it helps you. Will try to help you in whatever you're doing, like business wise. So she's definitely somebody that I'm very thankful to know because, again, it's not easy running a business, especially when people always want you to buy into stuff before they help you. And she was very willing to help you. And don't waste her time, guys. If you actually reach out to her for help, don't waste her time because, when people are genuine like that, don't waste their time. Really? Aw, thank you. Yeah. So, like, it's cool, guys. Like, don't ever think that. I was just telling them eat sleep. I don't know if you were here, and Diamond. I don't know if you were here. I was just saying, like, for people who are haters, like, let's not think of them as haters. Just let's think of them as they're at a party in the garage, right? And because we want to be positive, our party is now going to be somewhere else. And they're looking at us like, you don't want to be in our party no more, but you were chilling with us for so long. You think you're better than us? So think of it as that. Think of it in that way instead of thinking of they're hating on you, right? It's just now everybody's at a different party. And because you don't go and visit their party, their negativity party anymore, then it's like you think you're better than us. So they want to try to pull you back. And by pulling you back, they'll say things that will trigger emotions that are bad for you and whatnot. So just know that, there's two different parties going on. There's the party that's like not so cool, and then you got the party that's just your type. And guys, when you end up at your type party, life is amazing. Man, even your down days can't be as bad when life is amazing. You just got to keep holding on to that thought and that desire, that idea, that prayer, that manifestation, that meditation, whatever it is that gets you guys to that place of peace. Stay there. Hang around people who have and love and want that same kind of peace. Because guys, we can't do it by ourselves. That's another thing too. You cannot do it by yourself. You want to be positive, you can't do it by yourself. You always need somebody to come around and uplift you and encourage you. You do. You absolutely do, because none of us have the complete answer. It takes us working together and motivating each other to be able to get to a good, reasonable answer. So the moment that you think that you know it all is the very moment where you don't have anything together. Nothing. Because no man can live on an island by themselves. And if you live on an island by yourself, you end up dying because you always need that emotional support. You will always need that emotional connection. I'm just saying. Why? Super addicted to life. I don't know if that's a bad thing. Is that a bad thing, Dad's Vintage? I wonder. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Do you think that being super addicted to life is an addiction? That's a good point, Dad's Vintage. I wonder. I guess we all. Oh no, you think it's good, good, good. No, but that's a good idea though. Think about it. Is there a point where somebody is just too up in the clouds where they miss reality? Is that possible, guys? Right? Because there's always a good and a bad to everything. We just have to know how to balance it. I mean, I get what you're saying now, but think about it. Mm. About being in a good way, being super addicted to life. Man, imagine if we all got a little taste of that and just like really appreciated every single breath that we inhaled and exhaled. All of the people that we get to inspire and who inspire us. Like, and really took it in and took it in for what it was worth. Imagine that. Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh, you know what? You know what, Diamond? I think it was just their way of communicating. It's kind of like how me and you say, "Hey, girl," like how we say that to each other. They just said, "Hey, be like that." I don't think they meant any harm because right after they wrote it, they said sorry, and I felt bad. But like when anybody uses any type of foul language towards me, I just automatically just that's just a defense mechanism with me. And I just felt bad, Jams. Yes. I used to ride motorcycles too. Like me and Diamond, I've never ridden a motorcycle with her. I sold mine years ago, but I've always had little wants and desires to get back on here and there. But I don't want to buy another bike and I don't feel comfortable renting a bike. I need that thing to have 0 miles so I know it's not going to stall. But then you can always get a lemon anywhere. I don't know. I'm just picky like that sometimes. But everything happens for a reason. Maybe I'm off of my bike because I probably could have damaged myself more than the little damage that happened to me that one time. Hey, Sugar Love! Hey! How are you? Guys, don't forget about Sugar Love. Sugar Love being in his house. She is so cool. I keep saying that all the time. But it's amazing how like I ended up gravitating to her chat. Like I don't know how I met Sugar Love, but I don't know, maybe because I like the name Sugar Love. Maybe I just, ended up saying, but either way, long story short, we ended up gravitating to each other because like minds end up being with like minded people. Sugar Love, I was talking about earlier how we gotta like I support femininity and stuff, but we also have to remember our men who really are good men, that we got to lift them up too, and we can't always exclude them from everything. um Look at that. See, she's showing love to every single one of you guys one at a time. Isn't that nice? That's Sugar Love for you guys. She's definitely cool. I want you guys to check her page out if you haven't already done so. Adam is a great guy. He is dope. Adam is a great guy for sure. And he does great things on his channel as well. Storage, you're a great guy too. Just the fact that, how you talk, just a little bit of how you were just telling me how you take care of your wife. That's amazing because you know how many people who won't take care of their spouse, whether man or a woman, won't take care of their spouse in their time of need. It takes a person who really cares and who has that in them, that desire in them to really care for someone else. Like not a lot of people, well, more and more will learn after we're done with them, right? But there are some people who just would rely on someone else to help them. Hey, Blended Whiskey, how are you? Oh, Hip Flipping Mama, I didn't know you were still here. Sugar Love, you gotta meet Hip Flipping Mama. You'll love her. She's nice. Blended Whiskey, you may not have met Hip Flipping Mama, and I know Sugar Love. Because Blended Whiskey been all over. I've seen him in different places. Are you a guy or a girl? Because I could be calling you one thing when you might be something else. But yeah, guys, we got to empower each other, both men and women. I think the more we try to empower each other gender wise, the less we'll feel so disconnected. Oh, a guy. Okay. Then that means I need to go check your channel out more. I'm sorry. Do you ever go live? Hey, Eva, how are you? Do you ever go live, Blended Whiskey? Because I know you're in chats, but I don't know if you've ever gone live, and that's my fault for not checking your channel out. I agree, Adam, but you never know. You never know. And I don't want to be the one to be like, oh no, I'm a female. You know, like everybody, a lot of people think that Be the Difference clothing, because it's a clothing store, they think it's automatically a man running it. And it's not, it's just me. And then, you know, I have my supporters. My dad helps me when I go to events. He's like my number one salesman right now. Oh, you don't? Okay. So then I haven't really missed anything much, nor created agenda that could have been a woman or a man. But yeah, I think too, a lot of times, you know, people feel challenged in their femininity or their masculinity. And it's really just like, you know what? Who cares, right? Only time I think you should really feel defensive is if somebody's trying to hurt your family, hurt you physically, or hurt your business, the way you make your money. Those are only three reasons why anybody should be upset, whether a man or a woman is trying to hold you back. Now, if it happens to be a man trying to hold a woman back, I wouldn't even look at the gender. I would look at the personality. It's the personality of that person, because not every man will do that. It's their personality that's holding you back. You got to dissect, well, where is this coming from? Have they ever been X, Y, and Z? Like, what's going on to make them feel that way? Were girls picking on them when they were kids all their lives? And so now they feel like they have the one up on women. It's the person, guys. We always like to split things up into, well, that's because he's a man. No, it's because something happened in his life which causes him to be that way. And until he reflects and understands where that's coming from, he's always going to be like that to another man or a woman. Doesn't matter. Have you hip flipping mama? You know, eat sleep? Yeah, you do. I think she's been on your channel chat once or twice. Okay, you're in where are you at, Adam? Again, because you're not too far. Some people are intimidated by success, yes. And it's not because of them being a man or woman, it's because something happened to them in their lives that caused them to feel like, well, I can't let another person get one up on me. Yeah. Yep, so she has. South Jersey. Oh my goodness, I'm always in South Jersey. I'm actually gonna be in Brick in October for a pet blessing. I'm not sure how much further south I'm going this year, but I am in the process of booking more winter things. Because I need to step up my A game, guys. I fixed myself after yesterday's chat. You guys helped me bring that out. Like, I need to quit complaining and just do the thing. What? Only person that's holding me back is me. Same thing with you guys. The only thing that's holding you back is yourself. No one has control over you. Shoot. You know exactly, if you say you're not going to do something, you're not going to do it. They can try to persuade you, but if you dead set on your mind, you're not going to do it, you're not going to do it. So that means, E-Sleep, you need to come down here and visit us. Maybe you can source. Yeah, Blended Whiskey. Hip Flipping Mama, I love her live. See, she cracked me up. She cracks me up. Parade Island? I've never even heard of that. Okay. It's time, Storage. Yes. Just like Ricardo, Storage Pirate. He was like, Joy, I want you go on StreamYard so I can go live with you. I was like, okay. That was my motivation right there. I'm gonna go on StreamYard. Maybe tomorrow I'll go on StreamYard. Hit Flippin' Mama, if you're around tomorrow, come on with me on StreamYard. I'll send you the link. I'll probably be on like closer to 9 tomorrow if you're around. Storage, I know if you're around, you're more than welcome to come in. I'll be putting the link inside too, inside the chat. So anybody is welcome. I don't care. We can chat about anything. But yes, guys, just like Hip Flippin' Mama was saying, we have to stay positive. And staying positive requires discipline. It requires you sometimes being uncomfortable with meeting new people who actually are at your level and can help you better handle being positive and understanding that it's not bad to be positive, right? Because people at the other party kind of make you want to say, oh, you want to be a goody two shoe, or, they'll say all these things that make being positive such a negative thing, but it's not. It actually raises your vibration. It makes you feel better. It makes you more equipped to help everyone out there. Guys, you are beautiful. You are amazing. There is nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with you. There isn't. I don't care if you have quirks, irks, um, ailments. I don't care what it is about you. You are beautiful and there is nothing wrong with you, right? Because if God loved you enough to create you knowing that you would be who you are today, then that means it's amazing that you are who you are. So embrace it. And if you don't like everything about you, then start to learn the good things about you and raise that more so that you don't pay attention too much more about the nasty or the bad things about yourself. We all have it, guys, including me. None of us are alone in this. There is so much unlimited potentials and impossibilities that will become possible in your life if you will just jump on that positivity train. Because, guys, when you are being the difference, not only for yourself, you are helping so many other people out there who desperately need that information that you know. That joy that you feel, that vibrance, that life that you're starting to live. People need that. So don't think that anything that is not so desirable about yourself or admirable about yourself is going to hold you back. It's not. It just makes you who you are. Don't focus on the bad things, guys. I'm talking to myself too. Don't focus on the things that you may not have control over. Just know that you are beautiful. And why? Your maker, your creator, God, whoever you believe in, saw that you were so imperfect and beautiful enough to be on this earth, to make an impact, to leave a legacy worth carrying on. I'm here every single night between 7 and 9. I'm going to do a StreamYard tomorrow around 9-ish. I can say I'm definitely probably going to be on later tomorrow because I have to go to the gym and I get off of work late. So, I have to be at the gym for a little bit. So, yes, the StreamYard is open to anybody. I'll be posting the link as the evening progresses. But if you ever want to know anything about Joy, or Be the Difference clothing, definitely check the links down below. I have most of you guys in my chat now. Your links are in the description down below. People that I have documented, they're down below, just talking about their life from their perspective through their eyes. Just great information, guys. Just great information. We're all about building each other up. And if we continue to build each other up, guys, you will understand what I feel and see is possible. May the rest of your evening be as glorious and as beautiful as the day was. I hope that you rest so peacefully that you wake up refreshed and rearing to go. So until we meet again, guys, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, signing out for another episode of Hello World. And thank you for giving me a little bit of your time. I really appreciate it. Love you.